Certo. Welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. So Northwestern's offense takes the field for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Northwestern right back to the line. To the air, it's Acho. He's got it on the move. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the USC Trojans offense will go to work for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey. and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
They'll go back to the ground. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Trojans want to move quickly. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down. Remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Let's go. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He caught it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojas! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Acho. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Offenses should focus on their guys and making sure so-and-so guys get so-and-so touches. And, you know, listen, they're featuring this guy. They're going to throw it to him. He's going to be the primary target a lot of times. I can't be reckless, but I definitely have to find my way to get that guy the ball.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too, to try to get them going there.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Immediately fires to the middle. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They want to run it left here. Fighting off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Here's the pressure. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And they decide to try out the kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. And they'll get him down after a solid turn.
A play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass. And second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback. And
I think it's crazy that I'm actually playing a person that can control that.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Not personally. Yes.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, I think he's lit.
We've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Looking to throw, it's Acho. Takes the easy completion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. The lead now 6 here in the second. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated.
Sorry about your job.
One side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
The play action fake.
And
And an early drive with the turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wildcats. What momentum you get when the
I saw him, and I still pressed the button.
Play like that.
And this is exactly what you
This
dream
game
about
now.
for defense. Forcing the big
concentration
throw,
now.
making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
We still got a whole lot of football. 20 points ain't gonna beat me.
Unit on the field,
Not even
and this
20.
defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
All right.
Hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Rides to back and leads it. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. For all the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Trojans look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first
There we
down.
go.
Now here's the offense back
All I
up
want,
the
just
line
get in
of
front of
scrimmage
him.
again, going tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Trojans can really attack on this second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And the defense.
161. God damn it. Put your hands on him. That's all I need.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that,
Fucking first down.
The line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened there.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation,
turning it on. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Bring in the heat.
What a throw. What a throw.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Slips through the line. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Little touch pass to the receiver. Across the 45. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making checks. The toss to the right. There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
They'll run the screen. On the move at the 30. Wide open Smith. Touchdown.
Let's go. Give me that shit.
Nice catch and good work afterwards.
Fuck out of here.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second. And the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Tulsa went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Golden Hurricanes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Acho. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in at the 25. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to sling it on second down. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down coming up. Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
They typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies. To highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks, that's just what USC does.
Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the right. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Now up by 4 here in the third quarter. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Acho. Makes the grab over the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Spins away from the defender. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Gives it on the option. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted deep in his own end. He'll try to take it back.
And that's going to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. The give to the tailback. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. So the final period starts with a second down play. Power football with the run. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It's first down from the 11. To the ground. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
A nice job by the quarterback there working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And Wade,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll take it, but
is going
it's
to take a second look at this one. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Trying to barge their way in. Slam down again, and they tried to just grind out this first down in 2 straight plays. They have been denied. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to power it in.
Fuck y'all.
Right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got his man. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Hey, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just bleed this game out.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Wants to throw it. The throw. Oh, it's picked off at the worst possible time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, it's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation. The offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So everybody on defense, they're just trying to see the ball thrown and then breaking on it. Nice job coming away with that turnover.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here we go. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's wrestled to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Working that left side now.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. Because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he's got some space. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Now he's looking to throw it. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Got his man on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll leave it with him. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.